Welcome in the Makeup Therapy. I'm Manuela. I'm 46 years old makeup lover, and today, together with Beauty Over 40 collab group, we are doing our monthly theme, and this one is very funny. I a little bit forgot about it, but thanks to the girls, the reminder arrived on time, and we're doing our packaging inspired look. Our gift wrapping. This is mine, so this is what you can expect. I usually like to make some kind of natural leaning floral wrapping packaging, because I believe that boys and girls will be happy with them, whoever will get that. And I'm using like red ribbon, but I can use it kind of anytime, you know. So this is mine, or I'm doing just a packaging like brown paper and then nice ribbon. I like very much lovely packagings. And tell me, what do you use? Are you packing with paper? Are you doing something special? Do you doing any little DIY to that? I do a lot, and I like it. Yeah. I will be using the Poppy Quiet, because for my paper, actually this one is I think it will be a purple perfect color. I will use this green and the lightest shade here. And please check my friends right now. I will prime my eyes and see how we can execute that plan with packaging for Christmas. Okay, I prime my eyes with the Beauty by Primer number 1. It's like a white, so it's a little bit lightening my base. And let's compare that colors. I know that I have a little bit like light. I don't know how much lights will show, but I think that we are pretty close with this. Yeah, I'm confident. So I will start with this shade, and I will put it in the outer corner. This shade called Shy Leaf, and this is a French mark, French brand, French indie brand, and very lovely colors. And I was checking my collection before I started to find the closest to that green, and I think that it is a pretty success. So from outer corner, I'm just trying to build this so we can have a lovely gradient and make it a makeup, right? Make it a makeup. Tell me, how do you do with this season of giving? Are you packing your gifts, or you ordering already pre-packed? Do you enjoy this process? Because not everyone like it. I know that some people like are too judgy to be playful with this. Some people just don't care. Some people think that this is not ecologic to do too much packaging, and some people use whatever plastic or whatever. How are you? Are you like to do maybe gifts in the box you can reuse? Or maybe you're making some boxes from recycling. So many ways to make it happen. I know the most important is that you think about someone you're making a gift. I don't think that I mean, maybe I'm just living in my own utopia, because I think that that's not that very important what you're getting. It's important that someone think about you, and that element of surprise, that element of just that someone is like warm, close to you, and has a warm feelings about you and about your presence in their life. So I think that I really love to give a gift, and I'm loving to receiving them, and I always precious to all of cards and all of packaging, and always was kind of important for me to also be a giver and give from the heart, you know. So I like to prepare that my gift will look good, and the packaging and everything will be matching, and having some you know, like a personal touch. Yeah, that's how I'm most of the time trying to make it happen. I'll now go to this shade. It's like a duochrome, so you can see a little bit of the blue to that very green which I was using. And let me read what is the name of that shade. That is Jewel Beetle. And I will spray that a little bit. It is really a little bit like I see on the brush looks completely different than they really took the shade. Let's see. Oh, very interesting. Maybe I will use my finger. It will be faster. Yeah. That's definitely speeding up the term of application. So cute. Alright, and now just the edges I'll do with the brush. Oh, this shade is so pretty. I love this tone. Or maybe this is the look when I have a little bit lower light, and I will keep this light now. To my eye look, I added a little bit bronzer under my eye, and I used Sephora this metallic liner on my waterline. And now I'm taking that kind of tool which that's just like a brush, precise brush, which you can buy on Amazon to create your nail decoration. And I will use some white liner from my palette from Attitude Cosmetics, and I will try to make some dots and some kind of white elements which will remind my wrapping paper. At least remind a little bit, because I'm not that talented to that point, but let's hope for the best. I'm digging in the, let's do some dots at the beginning maybe, and see where it will take us. That's looking very cute. Now I have the other side, and I'll try to dip in the liner. First time I'm using this, so it's first time. I'll try to pull some lines along these dots. Nothing precise, rather play. Definitely for the most talented, you can do anything with that kind of stuff, but I'll put maybe some dots in the front. Something like that. this is my final look at making this packaging wrapping paper kind of inspired look together with Beauty Over 40. Please check my description. There's all information about the collab, and it's busy time, so we are not many this round, but you could see that it's pretty interesting, so not taking you much time, but with lots of fun. So if you need to relax, rewind, and make yourself a good tea or coffee or whatever you prefer, and enjoy our looks and our company. I like it a lot, and here's my missing just ribbon. Thank you so much for that idea. This is amazing. So together with the palette Poppy Quiet by Titanium Foxes, I use also from the same brand blush palette, and I use one shade from the blush area, that is Walnut Tree, and also I use Sun Hug as my highlighter because it's like typical classic gold. I used Maybelline, I believe. Oh, the Horses Manuela. Is that Maybelline or Rimmel? No, Maybelline in the brick red lip liner, and red color old type of lipstick from Glam Shop. I really enjoy that. On my face, you can see foundation. It's a Tirtir foundation in the shade Sand, I believe, the very pastry, and I use also Kiko Milano bronzer to make that kind of festive glow. I try. You judge me, obviously. My mascara is something like that. This is mascara from who? We don't know. We don't know her. Charlotte Tilbury this time. And Pillow Talk. Everything is Pillow Talk. Push Up Lashes mascara. And the brow is also Beauty Babe Brow Micro Pencil in the shade Express. That's all on me. Tell me, what do you think? Do I made that happen? Is it correct? I hope so. Take care of yourself, just like in plain. I hope that I will see you in the comment section, and you tell me all what do you think about it. Good luck. Bye bye.